viewers, and welcome to the Mirror newspaper, where you hear and ahead. Pamira Munowa Nukuwikwa. Here are the news headlines for the week ending 19 May 2022, read by Peter Marimi. Wives of Central Intelligence Organization operatives and police officers are being lured into extramarital affairs by touts and other informal sector workers because of poor salaries, a Senior Citizens Coalition for Change official has said. The Zimbabwe United Passenger Company, ZUPCO, is on the verge of total collapse after President Mnangagwa revoked Statutory Instrument 83 of 2020, which saw 34 out of 67 combis and 4 buses withdrawn from ZUPCO Masvingo on Monday alone, according to an investigation by the Mirror. A health crisis is looming in Masvingo as thousands of liters of raw sewage are flowing into Mcheke River daily following abandoned sewer pipe works at a point between Rijeko and the river. Chief Nyashanu, who is leading one of the largest chieftainships in the country, has dismissed the government's devolution program as elitist, exclusionary, and fueling corruption. Addressing a district devolution in Ndaba at Muzakomba High School in Buhera on April 25, 2022, Chief Nyashanu said devolution programs lacked governance systems around them to keep out corruption. Mutare's Grand Reef airstrip is said to be upgraded into an airport, with its runway said to be extended from 1,200 meters to 4,000 meters, a cabinet minister has said. This is to allow bigger planes to land at the airport. The Minister of Transport and Infrastructure Development, Felix Mwana, announced this when he visited the airstrip last Friday. A Rijeka woman has appeared in court after she allegedly abducted her husband's lover from the city center and took her to her house, where she locked her inside and ganged up with friends to assault and strip the complainant naked. The case is before Masvingo magistrates Farai Bitima, and Maud Chiruka is facing assault charges. The Political Actors Dialogue Chairman for the Thematic Committee on Economics, Trust Chikohora, has called for an urgent currency crisis meeting to find ways of mitigating the crisis that has seen the Zimbabwe dollar on a free fall. Chikohora spoke to the Mirror in Gweru on Monday at a time economists have put the country's inflation rate at 96.4%. Some 10 or so mentally challenged children returned to school at Masvingo Zimcare for the second term to find neither food nor blankets as the Ministry of Education and the Department of Social Welfare continue to haggle over the fate of the minors. 46-year-old Chief Maranda, born Brighton Maranda, who was arrested on Monday for offering a Beitbridge police officer a 100 rand bribe after he was arrested for trying to cross the border without a passport, has been slapped with a 2-month jail term. Alternatively, he will pay a $40,000 fine by May 31, 2022. 4 men who masqueraded as Zimra officials and solicited 1,000 rand from a motorist driving along Beitbridge Harare Highway have been remanded in custody while they await their bail ruling. One of the suspects actually wore a t-shirt with the Zimra logo when the crime was committed. The Roman Catholic Rand Silveira High held a Thanksgiving Mass on Wednesday following outstanding academic results in the 2021 O and A-level ZIMSEC results. Silveira, which is under a new head, Stanley Mutsambiwa, had the best O-level results at 96.6% pass rate and the second best A-level results at 99.1% in Masvingo province. It was overall the best high school in the province. A motorist who gave a lift to 4 suspected carjackers was robbed of his vehicle and left with his legs and hands tied with a seatbelt that the suspects had cut off from the car. A woman that Keith Mafula, 49, gave a lift to was similarly tied by the carjackers. Mashonaland East spokesperson Simon Chazovachi confirmed the incident and appealed for information that can lead to the arrest of the perpetrators. Ndarama High School Besa Henry Chivanga has tendered his resignation citing harassment and victimization over a case in which he is alleged to have raped a student in his office a few years back. However, parents who spoke to the Mirror said that Chivanga must not resign until a proposed external audit of the school's books of accounts is commissioned and completed. COVID-19 is said to be on the resurgence again in some parts of the country, and on Friday, veteran Chipinge educationist Ishmael Ntuli became one of the latest victims. A man from Eastdale farm in Gutu has appeared before Masvingo magistrate Patience Madondo for allegedly pushing his finger into an 8-year-old girl's private part. Francis Chikomo pleaded not guilty to the indecent assault charge, and the state is represented by Tanaka Mandevu. Sunny and warm temperatures in Masvingo will continue into next week as temperatures gradually drop down in winter. James Ngoma, head of public weather service at the meteorological department, told the Mirror in an interview that a cold breeze is expected to affect Masvingo from Sunday to Monday morning. The sunny weather will continue from Monday morning. An 18-year-old Masvingo man has appeared before Masvingo magistrate Patience Madondo for stealing 100 meters of Tel 1 cables. The cables were valued at $694,200. Elton Magurira, who is pleading guilty, stole the cables from a line along Masvingo Bad Bridge Highway in Masvingo, and the loot weighed 26.5 kilograms. Magurira was remanded in custody. The Environmental Management Agency, EMA, issued an order 3 days ago for Masvingo City Council to urgently attend to a severe sewer burst near Rijeko that was running into Mcheke River. A statement released by EMA said the District Environmental Officer Celestine Origa came across the sewer burst on Monday during routine inspections and invited the city engineer to the site. Bekita Residents and Ratepayers Association has petitioned Minister of Local Government July Moyo to rescind a resolution that authorized Bekita RDC to take a loan and buy luxury vehicles for 6 managers at a cost of US $380,000. The petition, which is dated April 29, 2022, accuses Council Chief Executive Officer Peter Chibi of abusing office and breaching procedures in order to come up with a resolution. For this and more news in detail, please visit the Mirror website displayed on your screen. From me, Peter Maremi, and the crew behind the scenes, have a nice weekend.